Yes, team. Are we ready? Camera and sound? Everything is okay. Mr. Foxey, we're recording now.
Hello to all the curious little ones who love learning while having fun. I am Foxey, a fox in love with learning and exploring. Today, we're gonna learn invention of the telescope and history of invention process. Let's get started without wasting any time. I can't wait for our science journey. The sky has always been intriguing to people. Just like you, curious people in ancient times tried to understand the movements of the moon and the sun. They studied why stars only appear in darkness and their shapes and movements. At that time, these observations were made with the naked eye. Of course, all these observations provided a great accumulation of knowledge. But these observations also perpetuated many false theories. There was an ongoing debate about the truth about the heavens. With the invention of the telescope, these researches moved to the next level. The work area has expanded. It provided the opportunity to examine many of the conflicting theories in detail. The duration of the observations was extended. This way, we had the opportunity to test the physical evidence. Observation of the sky was no longer limited to the sun, moon, and stars. It was possible to examine other planets, galaxies, nebulae, and many other celestial objects. Now let's see what a telescope is. A telescope is an invention used to observe objects that are too far away to be seen with the naked eye. In short, it allows us to see them closer, larger, and in more detail. We can say that the telescope emerged as a result of optical science, because the working principle of the telescope is to bring a distant object closer in front of a magnifying glass. A telescope can basically be made with the help of a convex lens and a magnifying glass. Optical telescopes, the most common type of telescope, collect visible light rays from objects. It then focuses these rays to obtain enlarged images of the objects. In its simplest form, the telescope consists of two tubes intertwined and two lenses attached to their ends. The function of the first lens is to bring the distant object closer, and the task of the lens on the side of the eye is to enlarge the zoomed image. Thus, larger and clearer images of distant objects are obtained. The point to be considered here is that the zoomed image is reduced to the focal point of the lens on the eye side. For this, the lens is zoomed out or zoomed in.
So how was telescope invented? Who is the inventor?
Scientists dealing with optics have done many studies on lenses. For this reason, there are many people in different parts of the world who claim to have invented the telescope. However, we know that the first patent application for a telescope was made by Dutch optician Hans Lippershey in 1608. Therefore, according to many historians, the inventor of the telescope is Hans Lippershey. Lippershey built the first telescope by placing two lenses, one concave, which is the lens being thinner in the middle than the edges, and the second one is convex, which is the lens being thicker in the middle than the edges, inside a long tube. Lippershey's telescope magnified objects 3 times. In fact, the first purpose of the telescope was to see far during sea voyages. However, Galileo turned his telescope to the sky and started a new era in astronomy. With the success of Lippershey, work on the telescope continued to increase in different countries. One of those who carried out studies in this field was the Italian scientist Galileo Galilei. Galileo improved Lippershey's telescope in 1609 and was the first to use the telescope for sky observation. Galileo began his mysterious research with his telescope, which had a magnification of exactly 30 times. Galileo observed craters on the moon. He discovered the 4 moons of Jupiter and the rings of Saturn. He also determined that there are many stars in our galaxy, and that the Earth orbits around the Sun. Scientists continued to work on the telescope. One of them is the German mathematician and astronomer Johannes Kepler. German astronomer Kepler managed to obtain a clearer image by improving Galileo's telescope. Kepler used two convex lenses to both improve image quality and see more distant objects more clearly. But there was a problem. Objects appeared upside down in Kepler's telescope. Some scientists did not accept this. However, according to Kepler, it was more important for a planet in space to be clearly visible rather than upside down. Developments in this area continued. In the mid-17th century, Dutchman Christian Huygens developed a telescope 7 meters long that could magnify objects up to 100-fold. Starting from the mid-18th century, in line with new searches, red and blue light were collected at the same focal point with the achromatic lens. Chester Moore Hall, who developed and discovered this management, applied this system in the telescope he built in 1733. In the 20th century, studies were carried out with a wide variety of wavelengths, from radio to gamma rays. Nowadays, active optics and adaptive optics technologies have begun to be used. In the late 1980s, the European Southern Observatory was a pioneer of the new technology telescope. Telescope construction continued to improve. This development has even spread beyond the world, and now telescopes have begun to be sent into space. The first one to be sent was the Hubble Space Telescope. In 1923, rocket scientist Hermann Oberth proposed the idea that a telescope located in space would enable us to learn much more about the universe than those on Earth. This idea became a reality with the Hubble Space Telescope. The Hubble Space Telescope, a joint project of the U.S. National Aeronautics and Space Administration and the European Space Agency, was launched into space on April 4, 1990. Hubble's mirror diameter, whose dimensions and weight are comparable to a bus, is 2.4 meters. Hubble rotates at a speed of 8 kilometers per second in its orbit approximately 550 kilometers above the Earth. Hubble completes its orbit around our planet in 1.5 hours. The observations made by Hubble have provided and continue to provide important information on various subjects, such as the structure of the universe shortly after the Big Bang and the formation of stars and galaxies. We have a telescope that has recently been launched into space. Its name is the James Webb Space Telescope, and it is the largest telescope. The installation of the James Webb Space Telescope, launched into space by NASA on December 25, 2021, has been completed and started to take part in scientific studies. The telescope, which has a mirror 3 times larger than Hubble, will make observations mainly in infrared wavelengths. In this way, the telescope will be able to observe the most distant galaxies and exoplanets in the universe, and will provide important information about the expansion of the universe. All right, little scientists, considering the size of this universe, looking a little closer made our job much easier. Thanks to the telescope, many dark spots were illuminated. Of course, there is much more to discover. Astronomy is still making new advances. It looks like it will continue. This mysterious science journey is fascinating, isn't it? My little friends, our science journey has ended for today. Don't forget to follow us for the next science journey. Until then, take care of yourself. Goodbye.